Hello and welcome from the lap of the Himalayas. This is the Changli Mitang Stadium. You're watching us live from Sportzworkz, a YouTube channel. We are here in this prestigious ground where the stage is set for the Saff Under-17 Women's Championship 2025, a celebration of youthful talent, passion, and the future stars of South Asian football. As you can see, the young guns, the young girls of both the countries, both the teams are warming up. The warm-up session for Nepal, as you can see, led by the very experienced Chetnan and Shrestha, one of the very former players, also assisted by Hitesh Malla, the assistant coach of Nepal. As you can hear the FIFA anthem, the players descend. And as you can see, the Indian team is ready. They're here for a fight and they are here to conquer. The Indian team did not have the best of the tournaments in the previous Under-17 championship, but this time they are looking forward to clinch this title. The head coach for India is Joachim Bernd Alexanderson. As you can see, the two teams descending. As you can also see the match commissioner Mindu Doshi assisting all the players inside the ground. The two teams are ready. They're ready for a fight. This feisty encounter has been repeating time and again in the history, in the course of history, in different timelines of football, but it always brings the same excitement, the same passion. And we are here to witness this feisty encounter. Now, we will be moving on to the national anthem of both the teams.
Please remain standing if you're able to for the national anthem of India.
Well, the atmosphere here is electric. The stands are filled up with fans. But it will be more so in the second game, as Bhutan will be taking on the previous tournament's runner-up, Bangladesh. The excitement is already filling up the air. This tournament is more than just a competition. It's about developing the game of the grassroots level, inspiring the next generation of women footballers, and strengthening sporting bonds across South Asia. Stay with us as we bring you all the action, live updates, as well as the live coverage. Up next is Nepal versus India, as both sides are eager to make a strong start to their campaign. So sit back, relax, and get ready for an exciting encounter. As you can see, the lineup of Nepal. Jharna Tumrakoti is in goal. Captain Bhumika Gurakoti will be on the wings. Imai Shrestha, Gyan Sudolmo, Alija Kumari, Tiki Siangbo Tamang, Sahara Lingu, Young Kumari Pika, as well as Paptika Karki, Anita Ranamagar, and Anshu Dika will be in the starting lineup for Nepal. They're playing with a 4-4-2 formation, as it seems. The head coach here is Chetnan Shrestha. And we have the substitutes as well: Ganga Gurung, Samjana Chand, Diksha Raimazi, Diksha Ranpal, Ashmita, Anu, Srijana, Kritisha, Purnima, Ashika, Lakshmi, and Rabina. These are the substitutes for Nepal. Now we move on to the lineup of India. They seem to be a strong team, as they had a very good training session. India will probably play a 4-3-3. Muni is on goal with captain Julan, and number 2 is the defender Alina Devi, as well as Tania Devi. Elizabeth Lakra is there, as well as Devyani Linda, Anushka Kumari, and followed by Shivati Rani, Avista Basne, Neera Chanu, and Alisha Lidon. We have the substitutes: Rohit, as well as the other substitutes, as you can see on screen. These are the substitutes of India, led by the head coach Joachim Bernd Alexanderson, and the assistant coach is Niveta Ramadas. Team manager Himanshi Om Prakash Kaur. Talking about Team Nepal, Chetan Shrestha is the head coach. Assistant coach is Naresh Thapa, as well as assistant coach Ritesh Malla. The team manager is a former football player of Nepal, Neeru Thapa. In the previous encounter, these two teams met in the BSS Mustafa Kamal Stadium in Dhaka, and the tournament was held in Bangladesh in 2023. The first fixture was between these two teams, Nepal and India. They tied up against each other in the very first fixture, as it is in this tournament, and India won the match 4-1. Will history repeat itself, or will Nepal get their revenge today against their arch rivals? As you can see, the beautiful scenery of the Changlemitang Stadium, we are here to witness another extravagant affair, another wonderful tournament, and a special shout out to the Bhutanese Football Association for organizing this wonderful tournament. The match kicks off. It's India in blue and Nepal in their red. Nepal, who came third in the previous tournament, as Russia were the champions in the 2023 edition, where Russia was an invitational team. The tournament was held in Bangladesh. Oh, that could be a mistake. That could have cost India, and that has been a dangerous attack there. A shot there coming inside. The goalkeeper comes to the rescue. Then again, this could have been a horrendous start there for India. As you can see in the replay, the goalkeeper was forced to make, but it was her mistake in the first place. The clearance was not good at all. Nepal piling up the pressure in the very first minute. It's not even 30 seconds. Nepal almost scored a goal. India in the back foot. India coming from the right inside. This can be a chance here for India. Coming in is India. Avita Vashnet switches it to Alisha. And this can be a chance. And this was missed there by the striker. The goalkeeper came forward, Jharna Dumrakoti. Forward couldn't capitalize on it. Divyani Linda was there in the occasion. Could have been the perfect first encounter, perfect first goal, but look at the replay. Divyani was right on the spot. The only thing she had to do was put it in the net. Jharna spread herself properly. A huge sign of relief there for Nepal. The first 2 minutes, it has been an entertaining first 2 minutes, as you can see. Now Nepal trying to counter-attack here. India gets back the ball. They're slowly trying to build the rhythm as India go forward now. Julan, the captain, is in the midfield. This is the Nepalese captain, Bhumika Burathoki. Very confident, playing in the wings. Nepal is playing the 4-4-2 with the flat 4 on defense, as well as the 4 midfielders. Munni switches it. Now India with a wonderful build-up. Oh, that could have been a good pass. But the flag was already up. Sveta Rani couldn't read the lines. She was a bit ahead of the last defender. You're watching this live broadcast from Sportzworkz YouTube channel. And it's me, Avinav Joshi, in the commentary box. It's been a pleasure as always. And you're watching Saff Under-17 Women's Championship. It's the Changlimithang, the famous Changlimithang Stadium, full of culture as well as tradition. A wonderful, wonderful place to be, Bhutan. And it's been a warm hospitality as always. The previous edition was held in Bangladesh, where Russia was one of the invited teams. There were 5 teams in total. The first team was Russia, as they won the championship. As you can see, the head coach of Nepal, Chetnaran Shrestha, the previous stint of his was not so satisfactory, as he led the under-18 team of the Nepal men's under-18 team, where he had a disappointing tournament. And he's looking for redemption this time with the women's team. In the previous tournament, Russia were the winners, Bangladesh were the runners-up, India was the first runner-up, the third team, and Nepal was 4th in the group, and Bhutan was bottom of the table. There were 5 teams in total. This time there are 4. And the format this time is double round robin, as each of the teams will play against the other 3 teams twice. They have to play 6 games in total. From the right hand side, it's Nepal. A good change of pace there by the incoming winger, that is Babtika Karki. She couldn't find the space, and now this is a throw-in for Nepal from the right hand side. Coming in with the throw-in is Gyansu Dolma. A short throw-in, building up, cross put inside, could be dangerous. Here can be a first chance for Nepal, and that was a good effort though, but then again, it was not on target. A wonderful build-up there. Anita perhaps was there in the receiving end. A very good build-up. With the cross, it was Gyansu. And yes, it was Anita Rana Magar, the forward. Another attempt there by Nepal. They're going forward. They're confident, as you can see. A good touch there by Jharna Dumrakoti, but the line was not read by the captain. A good movement there by the skipper though. She was there in the right area, waiting for the balls in the channels, but she couldn't read the lines. Slightly offside. Good presence of mind there by the skipper. Nepal and India, the arch rivals. The memories of the Saff Women's Championship semi-final is still fresh. It was a fiery encounter in Kathmandu. And now India from the right hand side. Divyani Linda once again is offside. She needs to read the line properly. As you can see, she was miles ahead. And the assistant referee had no problem whatsoever. Good pressing there by Nepal. In the corner sides, that has been the strategy. Push India as much, push the opponent as much, force them to make some errors. Full of energy, this Nepalese side. They have been training in the Anfa complex for almost a month. And this is cross put inside. This can be dangerous. The goalkeeper came to the rescue. Munni was there. As you can see, good presence of mind, a good idea there by Yamkumari Bika. Anita was already there inside the box. And now this is another throw-in for Nepal. Nepal lost their very first encounter against India in the previous championship. It was a single round robin tournament where 5 teams were present. And Russia were the invitational team, and they were the champions with 12 points. And this time, it's India coming from the right-hand side. A good change of pace there. Good sprint there by the Indian winger. Good ball put inside. Could be dangerous. India with an opportunity. And that is a shot. Comfortably held there by the goalkeeper, Jharna. Good hot body behind it, behind the ball. Jharna, who also plays a trade in the APFFC team. We're the champions in the recently organized event of the Anfa Women's League, the Women's Championship, that is the top division of the Women's League in Nepal. And now Nepal with a chance, a good defense there by the midfielder. India holding their ground, and that was not the best of passes there by the Indian midfielder. Jharna seems to be a bit busy here comparatively, at least comparing to her counterpart. And that is another throw in there for Nepal. Almost 9 minutes gone. It's 0-0 still. India, they look to be the team with the better idea still. And this is a chance here. And a wonderful goalkeeping there by the goalkeeper of Nepal. But the flag was already up. A fair effort there by India. A wonderful pass there, penetrating the Nepalese defense line. But the flag was already up and she was miles ahead, as you can see. Anusha Kumari. I have to say, the Nepalese team, they're holding a very good line in the defense. It's not out of luck, it's pretty much calculated. Chetnar and Shrestha looking for redemption. And now, from the left, it's India. Cross put inside. This can be a chance. Jharna once again busy. And now this is another advantage here for Nepal, perhaps, as it seems. India, they came third in the previous tournament as they started their campaign against Nepal. They won 4-1, where Shilji scored a hat-trick. And then they went on to play another match where they were beaten there by the host team, Bangladesh, 1-0. And they won against Bhutan, 9-0. And they were defeated by Russia in the final game, 2-0. That happened in the PSS Mustafa Kamal Stadium in Dhaka. Nepal, on the other hand, won only one match in that tournament, where they played for 1-1 against Bhutan. There was a draw against Bangladesh and 2 defeats against Russia and India. Now Nepal go forward. This is a long ball put inside. The goalkeeper comes forward, hesitating a bit, but finally composing herself. Munni played in the under-16 championship as well in the previous tournament. Oh, that was a mistake. This can be a chance for Nepal. Munni comes to the rescue. Still Nepal. And that is another opportunity. And that is missed. Goodness gracious. How did that not go in? This was a perfect opportunity on the plates for Nepal. And somehow Yam Kumari Bika misses it. Astonishing scenes here. This was one of the easiest of chances. This was a good stop though. Munni came to the rescue. And a good block there. This should have been tapped in. This should have been put in there by the striker, Yam Kumari Bika. Could have been the very first goal. Nepal now charging ahead once again. This will definitely hurt the morale of the Nepalese team as they were looking to get the very first goal. Being in a bit of a counter-attacking model. And now this is a cross in the far end. The rain has started, but we have good drainage system here, as it seems. A wonderful structure here in Bhutan, this Changlimithang Stadium. Wonderful facilities, as well as it emits the culture of the nation. The Dragon Kingdom. They are the hosts this time. They have been doing a wonderful job in the youth levels, as you can see. The training center just behind the stadium. Numerous artificial turfs have been built all around Bhutan to complement the development of the youth football, not only in men's but also in the women's. As you can see, some very good developments. In the under-20 championship, they had a very good performance. And now this is another opportunity. Squanders it. The midfielder from Nepal. Sahara as well as Shangbo Tamang, Diki Shangbo Tamang, holding the lines. That was not the best of back passes, but Charna will be forced to rescue, and I think she could have forced it out for a throw-in. She could have cleared it with the clearance. She opted not to. I wonder why. And this is a chance out of nothing for India. And if it goes in, then it will be a huge despair for Nepal. A corner kick. Shweta Rani is in the ball. A good cross put in. This can be dangerous here. And that is the very first goal for India. It turns out to be the very first goal out of nothing. And Nepal will be cursing themselves. The goal scorer is Avishta Basnade. A good cross put in. As you can see, Jhana could have done better, at least a little bit. She's holding her lines, and the defender, she could clear it. And India, the scorers, Avishta Basnade. Nepal
Goal for Team India. Score
looking forward to be
Nira.
the team to take the lead, but the tables have turned and it's India with the lead. 16 minutes gone. Avishta, the opening goal of this game as well as the tournament. We're here, the opening match. Avishta Basnet. Now this is a build-up here by the Nepalese team. India getting a goal from the set piece. Now trying to build one in the open play. A cross put in. That was not the best of the passes there. As Sveta Rani was following up to it. Alisha is another player who is moving forward. Nepal have not been able to properly connect with each other in the passing course. A switch on to the left hand side. Nepal with the deficit. India with the lead, courtesy of the goal from Avishta Basnet. We're slowly adjusting to this environment as our camera persons, as it seems. A wonderful work there by the Sportzworkz teams once again. Always bringing you the best of actions from all around South Asia with the best sporting action. And this time we are here at the Changli Mithang Stadium. And now it's India with another chance. And this can be another chance. The ball was uncontrollably swerving there. And this is another chance for India, as it seems. A corner from the right hand side. "18 minutes gone. India are one up, courtesy of the goal from Avishta Basnet. This can be another chance. Sveta Rani, the left footer, will curl another corner. A good cross coming in. This can be another chance. Across the face of goal. Nobody could touch it. And this will be a throw-in. Sveta seems to be a wonderful prospect. As you can see, her set-piece expertise as well. And she has got every attribute to be a bright player in the future. And number 10, attacking midfielder, as it seems. Reminds me of Mesut Ozil. Lady Mesut Ozil from India. Well, it's Nepal coming from the left-hand side. This can be a chance here. And she was definitely brought down. The Nepalese forward, Sahara Limbu. Could be the very first card. Or is it so? I will confirm that in a while. But it's definitely a free kick for Nepal. As Sahara Limbu was brought down. And now it's Anita Rana Magar with the free kick. This can be dangerous for India. Anita. With the set piece. 4 players in the wall. The goalkeeper has it covered, but still a dangerous cross can turn the tables here. 20 minutes almost here in Changli Mithang Stadium, Nepal. Trying to come back from this deficit. It's just a single goal. And they have the quality to turn it around. Anita Rana Magar with the free kick. There are 3 players in the wall. 1 player has been compromised, and this can change everything, actually. Anita with a cross, and that was a shot straight to the goalkeeper. Munni was up to the task. Let's see the replay. A bit of dummy there by the skipper. Anita was trying to find the top corner. Munni anticipated it properly And this is another missed opportunity here by Nepal as Yamkumari Bika she missed the earlier chance for which Nepal are paying the price, as you can see. Minutes after, the goal was scored there by India from the set piece from the left hand side. Shweta Rani with a very good cross from the corner. And this is advantage India. This is the Saff Under-17 Women's Championship. We are here at the Changlimitang Stadium in the lap of the Himalayas in the Dragon Kingdom. A wonderfully organized tournament, as always. A pass there on the right-hand side. Coming from the right is Nepal. Finding a chance was the winger, Baptika Kharki. Under-16 team of Nepal. They played against Bhutan in Nepal. They were defeated by the Bhutan under-16 team. Most of the players playing here today, they're from the same batch, as you can see. And this is another chance from India, coming in from the left-hand side. And this can be a chance here. Oh, squandered there by the Indian team. And once again, they regain the ball. Nepal, they have not been able to defend properly. Switch on to the left. Not the best of passes. India gain the ball. Back again. Slowly with the build-up. A wonderful build-up play there from the right-hand side. Good defense there by the left back of Nepal. Alisa Kumari. She's playing in the left back position. And now it's Divyani Linda. "23 minutes gone. And now this is another corner. If you remember, India scored from a set piece, from a corner to be exact. And this can be another chance. And once again, it's Shweta Rani, the left footer. Assistant referee waiting for the cue. And India, they're looking forward to double their lead. Shweta with a wonderfully put in cross. This can be another chance. Nepal desperately defending their lines. Shweta with a shot, a cross put in. This can be another chance. That was missed there by the number 7, the skipper, Julan Nuitongthem Nungmaithem. I beg your pardon. So you can see Shweta. That was a very good ball. If she was intending to put that cross, then my God, that was a very good cross by Shweta. Full of talent. And now this is another chance here for India, as it's another goal there by Indian team. And this time it's Anushka. It is Neera Chanu, to be exact. Neera Chanu, long jump with a beautiful, beautiful build-up. And India doubled their lead in the 25th minute. A wonderful pass, a wonderful build-up play, as you can see. And that pass was there by Anushka Kumari. And Neera Chanu, long jump, says thank you very much. What a wonderful build-up there by the Indian team. The resolute team of Nepal, they've been playing well. They've broken down in the defense suddenly.
India scored by jersey number 18, Neera Chanu.
In India once again, coming forward. This can be another chance here. A pass put in. Jharna hesitates to come forward. And this should be a corner. And will be a corner. A good defense there by Aliza Kumari, but she could have done better. Jharna Dumrakoti. She's been beaten twice in the last 10 minutes. Now this is another corner. Shweta with a wonderful cross once again, and that could have been met properly. Another shot there. But this time it was squandered there by the goal scorer, Neera Chanu. She was in the perfect place, as it seems. And this looked to be another chance. Everything is coming from the number 10, Shweta Rani. And this is another chance. Another pass here, but this time it has been gathered there by the goalkeeper. Well, a dismal bit of defending there by the Nepalese team, as you have witnessed in the past 27 minutes. In the attack, they have been quite effective at times. As you can see, in the past 10 or 15 minutes, they have not been able to produce a single chance. They have to work on their build-up, especially in the midfield. If you're playing in the 4-4-2 setup, the 4-4-2 formation, you need to hold your lines properly. As Arsene Wenger said once, it is one of the most complete formations, as all the ground is covered, almost every bit of the inch is covered by this formation. You need to hold your lines properly, and this time India comes again from the right hand side. A shot put in, side netting. Good perseverance there by Anushka Kumari. It was quite physical between the two girls there. Anushka managed to get the ball, but did not manage to get the goal. Trying to flick the ball behind the defenders, the midfielder. India coming in. Nepal. They had a motivational session in the morning, and they need every bit of motivation to come back in this important match, as this is the inaugural match, and they need to have a positive result to set their momentum. This was not the best of challenges there by the defender of Nepal, Minmay Shrestha. Quite reckless, so in fact. In a very dangerous position against a very dangerous player. It's almost Shweta Rani territory here, as she can curl a beautiful cross inside the box and increase the lead of the Indian team. Almost 30 minutes gone. India, it's 2-0 ahead. Shweta Rani in the free kick area. A talented left footer, Shweta Rani. Cross put inside. Oh, that hit the crossbar. Perhaps she was looking for a cross, but the ball, it almost went in. Jharna Dumrakoti had no idea whatsoever. And it has been a dismal performance in the last 15 or so minutes by Nepal. And once again, it's India coming forward. A shot put in, and that was way wide. This time, the goal scorer was not on target. Neera Chanu, long jump with the shot. So you can see the idea was right. She was trying to find the top corner, but the execution was not as proper. India wins the throw-in. Dickie Sangbotamang is playing in the midfield position, as it seems. Dickie laying it off for the defender. A long pass in the channels. Could be dangerous here for India as the goalkeeper comes forward. Munni. Comfortable hands there by the goalkeeper. 15 minutes or so left at the end of the first half. India 2-0 ahead. Nepal. They need to show some urgency here. A wonderful combination play. This can be another chance for India. Charna comes forward. And this is another shot which was not connected properly there by the Indian defender, Tanya Devi. Tanya Devi, Tonababam. So you can see this was another chance. This time Jarna was wonderfully well. She was very brave coming forward. Another chance for Nepal from the right. Coming in from the right inside. It's Dickie Sangbotamang who miss the pass there, and this will be another chance here for India. It's onside, and this is another goal there by India. 3-0 up in the space of 15 or 17 minutes. What an extraordinary performance. The Indian team are 3-0 up. The Nepalese defense are there left bewildered. They have no clue whatsoever what hit them. As you can see, a wonderful movement there by the
Goal for
forward.
Team India, scored by jersey number 8.
It was Anushka Kumari this time. Wonderful chip above the goalkeeper. Kisses the net, and that is that for India. Anushka with a wonderful finish. She's playing in the attacking field position perhaps. From the right inside, it's India, and this will be a foul as it seems. Is it the card as well? It seems like that. And it will be a yellow card there for the defender of Nepal, Alisha Kumari. And quite deservingly so, because the winger, she had a very good chance. She had a very good run in from the right wing. And now this is India coming with another set piece. This time it's Elizabeth Lakra. 3-0 is the scoreline. The set piece can change it perhaps. He scored the very first goal by a set piece from a set piece. Elizabeth Lakra with the cross inside the box. This can be dangerous. Nepalese defense, they've scattered. Now this is a chance for Nepal. The skipper Bhumika Bulatoki switches on to the left inside, and that is a throw-in. Nepal, they need to find their momentum now. They need to capitalize on their chances. Who knows if the first goal would have been scored, the story might have been different. The confidence would have been different in the Nepalese camp. And they have crashed almost. From the right, it's Baptika Karki with a good bit of footwork. She was brought down, but the referee says no, and this is another chance here for India coming on from the left hand side. 10 minutes left in the first half. Nepal and India, they met the very first fixture of the 2023 edition of the Saff Under-17 Women's Championship, and India defeated Nepal by 4-1. And it is already 3-0 here in the first 36 minutes. They can break their record. That was a dismal distribution there by Jarna. She could have done better, especially in the long balls. She needs to work on that. Goalkeeping coach must have been looking at it. Chandra Devi Dahal, goalkeeping coach of Nepal. "37 minutes almost. Nepal 3-0 down. It's a throw in from the left hand side. And that will be advantage Nepal. Another throw in coming out from the left hand side. Despite playing in the 4-4-2, Nepal, they have not been able, and that is a free kick. As I was talking, Nepal, they have not been able to properly play their formation. They have not been able to occupy the space as much as a 4-4-2 formation does. And that's what they need to work in. Long ball put inside there by Aliza. And India comes forward once again. A clueless pass there by the Indian attacker. Meera Chanu, the goal scorer. Goal scorers have been Anushka Kumari, Avishta Basnet, and Meera Chanu. Avishta, who opened the scoring streak for India. 3-0 already. And now it's a throw in from the left hand side. As you can see, the famous wheel in the Changlamitang Stadium. Pretty iconic, as you can see in the screen. You can follow us in our Instagram page, Instagram account, as well as you can subscribe to our channel, Sportzworkz YouTube channel, so that we can bring you all the action from all around South Asia. Saff Under-17 Women's Championship we're bringing you from the Changlamitang Stadium, from the lap of the Himalayas, the Dragon Kingdom. And today in the second fixture, Bhutan will be playing against Bangladesh. And quite surprisingly, this is a substitution in the first half. Aliza Kumari Bika will be coming off, as well as Piki Sangbo. The players coming in seem to be the number 21, Ravina Bika. This is a throw-in coming from India. Another build-up here. The first touch there by the incoming player, Ravina. And this was a foul. Use of the hand there by the Indian player.
Jersey number 7, Dicky, is replaced by jersey number 21, Ravina. And jersey number 6, Alija, is replaced by jersey number 13, Anu Maji.
Anu Maji is another player who came in. Vicky Siangbo and Aliza Kumari Bika were the players who went out. And that can change something. It's quite unusual when the coaches, they opt to change their players in the first half, but it's a matter of desperation rather than choice. From the right, it's India once again. This was a good defending there by the Nepalese player. The decision is in favor of Nepal, as the ball is went up. It's gone out. Jharna Dumrakoti. She was playing in APF in the recently organized league. In APF FC, they are going to play the Continental Championship. This is another chance here by India, and that's another goal. Comfortably put in there by Avishta Basnet once again. Wonderful footwork. She was waiting to bounce on it. She does it so well. Avishta Basnet once again. India wonderfully
Goal
put inside
for
the
Team
net,
India.
thereby the outside foot of
Forward
Avishta
number
Basnet.
17,
As you can see, a
Avishta
wonderful
Basnet.
finish. Cool and composed. Perhaps a bit of toe poking there as well. Let's have a quite closer look, and it seems to be a toe poke perhaps. Nevertheless, it's a goal with wonderful quality there by Avishta Basnet. Cool and composed in front of the goal. India, they're in course to surpass their previous record against Nepal, which is a 4-1 scoreline, and they've already scored 4 goals in the first 40 minutes. It's an average of 1 goal per 10 minutes, and that's quite dangerous. Perhaps the other teams, Bangladesh and Bhutan, they are also watching this match, measuring the quality of the Indian team. Nepal, on the other hand, they have been dismal. Except for the first few minutes, they have not been able to produce any quality moments. They've been left clueless, as you can see. They are very much disorganized. As you can see, the midfield is almost scattered. They are not holding their lines. The midfield four, they have not been able to man mark their opponents properly. In India, they're playing with a 4-3-3. So automatically they have a spare player in the midfield. 3 midfielders against 2. And this can be a chance for Nepal. Oh, that is a wonderful improvisation there by the Nepalese forward, but couldn't find the target. You can follow us in our Instagram account, as well as our YouTube channel of Sportzworkz. As you can see, the replay. This was not the best of the efforts. The hold-up play was proper, in fact. Yam Kumari Bika, she managed to get her opportunity out of nothing there. Chetnaran Shrestha, the head coach of Nepal, will not be happy with his team's performance in the first half. And there will be some words. There definitely will be some things to say. Some harsh ones, perhaps. This has been a devastating scoreline up until now for Nepal. And they have to play better if they want to have a positive result in this match. Few minutes left in the first half. It's pouring down in tempo. This is a lofted pass inside the box, but the ball goes out. Could be a bit of tension there for the Indian team. The goalkeeper, Munni, she managed it properly. India, the comfortable. Oh, this can be another chance here. And this time it's a good save there by the goalkeeper. It was Anushka Kumari. Good run there behind the defense.
There will be minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
The finishing was not that proper, as you can see. She hit it with her shin, it seems. Could have been better. Could have been definitely better there by Anushka Kumari. She was in contention of scoring her second goal. Avishta looking for a hat-trick. She's on 2 goals, and this is another set-piece opportunity. 4 minutes will be added in the first half. Jharna Dumrakoti, she is trying to neutralize the scenario. And now this is another corner kick from the left. It's once again Sveta Rani with a good cross put in. Could be dangerous. Everything is happening there, and another goal there by India. 5-0 in the first half. What a horrendous moment there for the Nepalese team. As you can see, they're not able to clear this ball. very dismal defense there by Nepal once again. Astonishing. And the captain, Julan, scores a very first goal. Julan Nong Mai Them, the skipper. As you can see, the Nepalese team there, they have been devastated. They're losing their confidence, and they need to regain their confidence. Otherwise, this can be a very humiliating defeat for Nepal in the very first game, and it will crush their morale. Definitely need to work in different things, lots of aspects. Julan is comfortably dribbling around. Avishta, Julan once again combining outside of the box. Heads clashing. The referee said play on. This will be a goal kick. Some beautiful music playing in the background in the Changlimitang Stadium, and well, it is. It's a mesmerizing feeling here in Thimphu. This is another chance. This can be another chance for India. Beautiful song playing in the background, as you can hear. Beautiful, beautiful environment. Lovely weather as well, as you can see in this monsoon season. It's always a pleasure being here. That is another opportunity for India, and this is the end of the first half as the main referee for today, Meera Tamang, blows the whistle of the halftime. As you can see, the faces of despair as well as the happy faces. And the difference is there for everybody to see. 5 goals between the two teams. And India, they are smashing their arch rivals. And it has been a humiliating first half. In the Saff Under-17 Championship, Shetnaran Shrestha, the head coach of Nepal, will definitely have some things to say in the halftime team talk, whereas Joaquin Bernd Alexanderson will be very, very happy. It's 5-0 in the halftime in the Changlimitang Stadium. Saff Under-17 Women's Championship is the tournament. It's been wonderfully celebrated here at the Thimphu Changlimitang Arena. Well, let's go with the package. Let's go with the highlights of the first half. As you can see, wonderfully started this tournament. What a way to start this tournament, with a collection of goals in the first half. This was a horrendous miss there by the goalkeeper. She definitely could have done better. Jarna Dunagudi. This was a wonderful build-up there by the two players, Anushka and Neera Chanu. She set up Neera for the very second goal, and this was converted there by Anushka Kumari. You can see a good change of pace, beat the defender and beat the forward, and Avishta scores a second. Bit of luck there, but Avishta, she perfectly slotted it in. And this was a horrendous mistake there by the Nepalese team. As you can see, they have not been organized. It's 5-0 here in the Changlimitang Stadium. Indian team are definitely so happy. Nepal, they are definitely in despair. We will be bringing you the second half now. We'll be going for a short break. We'll be back with the action of the second half. Stay tuned to Sportzworkz YouTube channel. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back in the Changlimitang Stadium. You're watching Sportsworkz YouTube channel, and this is the Saff Under-17 Women's Championship. Nepal are against India. The very first fixture, and it has been a dismal display there by the Nepalese women's team, the Under-17 team. Quite an underwhelming performance, whereas India, they have been wonderfully playing this first half. Let's see how they play in the second half. The wonderful display with a very beautiful football in the first half there by the Indian team. Shitnaran Shrestha must have had some tough words to say to the girls in this halftime team talk. And let's see how they improve their game. India, they have been comfortable, and the score line shows it. It's me, Avinav Joshi, in the commentary box. You're here. You're watching this live from the Sportsworkz YouTube channel, and this is the Changlimitang Stadium. The beautiful Changlimitang Stadium, as you can see. You can catch every updates from the Sportsworkz Instagram page as well as our YouTube channel, which you can subscribe to as well for more action. We're very, very close to the start of the second half. Cool. We have the main referee Mira Tamang, assisted by Kinzang Choden and Shohana Khatun and Sharaban Tahura of Bangladesh. Nepal, as you can see, the confidence is very low. The second half starts, Nepal in red and India in their traditional sky blue. Nepal trying to run down the channel here. It's the skipper Bhumika Buratuki from the right hand side. India, they have been the dominant team by far. They have shown some beautiful football here in the first half. Playing in the 4-3-3 formation once again. Shweta Rani, she's been the orchestrator in this team as she set up the very first goal for Avishta Basnet. And now Nepal goes forward. A good change of pace there by the skipper once again. And there will be a throw-in. Bhumika Buratuki. She looked get across from the right hand side. Bit of give and go there by Indian players, but that was not best of passes. Munni. She has been a bit busy in the first half, first 15 or 10 minutes. But Nepal, they have not been able to produce anything apart from that. Now it's a chance. A pass over there, trying to beat the defender with the pass. India, they've managed to get the ball once again. This is another chance here for India coming from the right flank. It's a good combination from the right flank. The cross was put in there. The Nepalese defender, she managed to get the throw-in out from the difficult scenario. Anumaji, the left back. She replaced Alija Kumari Bika in the first half. A very bad touch there by Nepalese midfielder Sahara Limbu. And now this is a throw-in from the right flank, as Divyani Linda will come forward to collect this one. A throw in. Vianney with the cross will be a corner kick in favor of India. India, they defeated Nepal in the previous encounters 4-1 in 2023 when the tournament was held in Bangladesh. They've surpassed their previous record. It's already 5 goals. Just a matter of how many more they can score, or will it be Nepal trying to reduce this deficit? Combination there. Shweta is set up across. This one was not that good. Nepal, they get the ball back once again. And this can be a chance here. It's 4 versus 3. A pass which was very, very dismal. 2 midfielders or 2 players were there. And she passed it straight to the goalkeeper. Nepal, they need to improve their passing in these kind of situations. Jharna with a cross inside the box. This can be a chance here. And India, they're panicking in the defense line. The defender cleared the ball away, and that was quite comfortable there in the end. Now Nepal, they're in the back foot, trying for a through ball there for Avishta. She's on 2 goals. She can complete a hat-trick in the second half if she's given the time. And looking at the scenario, the Indian coach Joachim Bernd Alexanderson will have the luxury to compromise some players or give some players some rest for the upcoming match. They're in a comfortable scoreline, without any doubt, this Indian team. Now the chance spared away. And that was another throw-in here for India. From the left. It's India once again. Number 19, Elisa Lingdo. She might be the player with the least number of touches by far in this Indian camp, in this Indian team. And now this is another chance here for Alisha from the left. Good touch there. India come forward once again. Viviani with the skipper Julan. Good interception there by the Nepalese winger. Coming in front is Nepal. Baptika comes in the midfield this time. Anita Rana Magar with the missed pass once again. Coming in from the right hand side, it's India. It's cleared out the line, will be another throw-in for India. 51 minutes gone. 6 minutes into the first half, almost 7 minutes now. And India, they're leading by 5 goals. While they have not been able to release any single chance in the second half. Now it's India. Shweta Rani. This is the combination. There's a pass put in by Alicia, but comfortably gathered there by the goalkeeper, Jharna Dumrakoti. The most experienced ones in this team. Regardless, she has not been able to deliver. But then again, defense, they've not been helpful to her as well. From the right hand side, it's India once again. A cross put inside the box could be dangerous. It's another chance here. Another pass put in. That was intercepted. A shot and will be comfortably taken there by Jharna. This will be another chance here for India. It's been all one-way traffic here in this game, as Nepal have not been able to make their performance proper. Coach, assistant coaches, as you can see, Ritesh Malla as well as Naresh Thapa, they're trying to solve the problem. Chetnar and Shrestha is back in the team bench. Perhaps the morale has dropped in the team box as well. A single goal can change everything actually. Touch the hand of the player will be a free kick in favor of Nepal. You can follow us in Sportzworkz Instagram page, as well as you can subscribe to our channel, the Sportzworkz YouTube channel. You're watching Sportzworkz YouTube channel as we're bringing you the live action from Bhutan, Changlimitang Stadium. It's India against Nepal. Bit of give and go, but the pass was not proper, and now it's Nepal again, trying to get back the ball. Sahara Nigdu was trying to force the ball out into the channels for an opportunity here, and now it's India. Combinations in the right hand side. This can be a chance here for India once again, and this will definitely be a clear-cut chance, and that is another goal here for the Lionesses. Well, it was definitely coming. As you can see, this was one of the most comfortable ones. The Nepalese defense broke down into pieces. In India, they score another one. And this time, it's the second goal for Neera Chanu with a comfortable finish.
Goal for Team India, scored by jersey number 18, Neera Chanu.
Let's look at the replay here. Neera slotted it inside. She had an option to pass it, but such is the confidence of the forward. As you can see, confident football there by India. And definitely this should be credited to the head coach, Joaquim Bernd Alexanderson, who's been given the responsibility to develop the women's youth level of the under-17 team. And his team definitely looks like a team to watch in this tournament. They've scored 6 against Nepal. Then again, I have to question the preparation of the Nepalese team and the quality of the players they have. 56 minutes gone. 6-0 for India. Jharna Dumrakoti. If you look closely, the communication between the players, the Nepalese camp, it has not been proper. They've not been able to have a good communication. The chemistry looks completely broken. And that's where a team flourishes. That's where a team prospers from. And that is another shot, Jharna this time, with a fair bit of save. mistake was made by her in the first place. Actually, she could have cleared the line. The defender was put in pressure and another chance was created. Now it's Nepal. Now going in front is India from the left-hand side. The pass was there for Neera Chanu Longjam. She scored 2 goals and she's also 1 goal away from her hat-trick. And so is Avishta Basnet, the forward. India, they seem to be playing in the 4-3-3, sometimes coming back to a 4-2-3-1. Navishta, she's playing her trade in the left wing. Perfectly structured team, this Indian team. And they're definitely utilizing the space. There's a famous football philosopher said, football is about finding the space rather than the physicality or showing the skills. It's about finding the right balance, optimizing the space, and India, they have definitely been doing so. They're in the right places, the distribution has been good, and that's why they are the better team. Whereas Nepal, they've not been able to progress in the final half. Very few number of touches in the final half for Nepal. And now it's a corner. Shweta with a wonderful curved corner once again, and this will be cleared there by the Nepalese team. Just hits the hour mark. Nepal needs at least 6 goals to have a positive result here. And that seems quite unlikely. These girls, they definitely need to be polished a bit more, I guess. They have that talent, they have that capability, the Nepalese footballing fraternity. Time and again we've seen the performance of the women's team, and of course the Saff Women's Championship definitely is a reference that we can take when Nepal were beaten only by Bangladesh in the final, as they defeated India in the semi-finals. You see, today, as you see, Nepal, they stand proudly in the 87th position of the FIFA World Ranking, whereas India, they have by far the best position standing. They stand 63rd as of 7th of August 2025. And now this is another chance here by India. Avishta, look at her go, she's very confident. Not only she's physically gifted, but technically as well. The movement is proper, as you can see. Beats a defender, a good pass there, another chance here for India. And this will be another chance, and that is another goal. And that is a goal there by the number 8, Anushka Kumari. This is the second, and she is also on course of getting a hat-trick. 3 players now in 2 goals. 2 for Anushka, 2 for Shweta, and 2 for Neera Chanu. Big about 2 goals for Shweta Rani. 2 goals for Anushka and Avishta Basnet.
Goal for Team India, scored by jersey number 8, Anushka Kumari.
Well, that has been quite confusing. We'll clear that later, but it's 7 goals definitely. And here, as you can see, Avishta Basnet will be subbed off, and number 6, Baske Thandamoni will come in.
Substitution for Team India.
And
Jersey number 7,
Bonifilia
Julan, is
Shulai
replaced
will
by jersey number
replace
16,
Julan
Bonifila.
Numaifem, the
And
captain.
jersey number 17, Avista, is replaced by jersey number 6, Thandamoni.
Well, this has been a humiliating match for Nepal. But Moni Baske comes in. And this can be further despair for Nepal. They've lost their confidence. You can see it in their faces. They're completely shattered in their morale. Well, football can be cruel at times. But the best players are those who can withstand that pressure, succumb that pressure, and come fighting right back. Definitely a lesson to learn for these young girls. They will remember these kind of moments in their life further. That's where the character is built in the teams. India, they're cruising comfortably in this match. Nepal, they do not know what hit them. It's already 7 goals. Well, as far as I remember, this is one of the worst performances by Nepal against India in the youth rankings. Not worried about any bigger lead than this in any of the youth levels. But then again, they have that capability, the Indian team. They have that quality. And now this is another opportunity here for India, as it seems. And Nepal, they coming with another chance, but this will definitely be an offside. As you can see, she was miles ahead, the winger from the left-hand side. The basics are the most important things in football, in this age group at least. That is what Nepal are lacking at this moment. 65 minutes gone. The pass there, which was not met properly. Oh, good skill there. The pass put in, intervened there by the Indian defender. A good steal there by the Nepalese player. A pass there by the skipper, which was quite heavy. Mummy, she is very, very comfortable on the foot. It's Alicia Lingo is down in the ground. And the physio, Ashmin D'Souza. Is there in the incident. As you can see, it was properly stolen back there by the skipper, Bhumika Burathuki. And Alicia Lingdo, she was not ready as it seems, and she will go out for a while at least. At this moment, India down to 10 players. And there will be a substitution. Jharna Dumrakoti will come off Ganga. I beg your pardon, it's Rabina Bika.
Substitution for
It's coming in.
Team Nepal. Jersey number 22, Jarna, is replaced by jersey number 20, Lakshmi Oli. And jersey number 17, Anita, is replaced by jersey
It is
number
Lakshmi Oli, to be precise.
12, Asmita.
I beg your pardon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a goalkeeper. For the goalkeeper, Lakshmi Oli. The goalkeeper comes in for Jarna Dumrakoti for Nepal. And now it will be a free kick here for India. Looks very frustrated, the Nepalese player, Baptika Karki, using her hands in that incident. She's not happy, as you can see in her body language. Now it's India coming forward. A bit of combination play in the far right side, and that could be another chance here for India. The goalkeeper with the very first touch. Lakshmi Oli. A good combination there by the Nepalese team. The skipper, Bhumika. Is there. Good vision there by Bhumika. She was composed in that scenario. Anushka switches it. Meera Chanu steals it back. And she perhaps is injured. Perhaps it's the cramp. A good bit of sportsmanship there by the women's team players. Perhaps a cramp there. That is just my assumption. The humid weather as well as the conditions sometimes forces you to have those kind of injuries as well. It's definitely normal in this age group because their muscles are still growing, their muscles are still building. It's definitely cramp, nothing else, I guess. Because she was quite alone and there was no contact whatsoever. And I assume she will come back in a while. 20 minutes left in this match. The coach will have the luxury to substitute outgoing player. And I think it's the right decision because Meera Chanu, she's a very important player in this team and she needs a bit of rest. And the coach, Joaquin, will definitely be looking for a signal from the physiotherapist. And now this is change of pace from the right hand side, and that will just be a goal kick. You're watching Sportzworkz YouTube channel. India against Nepal, and it's been one-way traffic here at the Jangli Mitang Stadium. 71 minutes gone, 7-0 is the score line. And as I was mentioning earlier, India, they've been able to score one goal at least in 10 minutes. Perhaps his assumption is 9-0. But let's see how it goes. Safe with Saff is the slogan, and it perfectly fits the occasion as these kind of tournaments, they have been raising awareness about the empowerment of the women as well as their role in the society. A good footwork there by Baptika, and a missed pass in the end. Skipper comes from the right hand side, trying to win the ball back. Combinations are made here. Alisha Lingdo, and that was not the best of passes. Imagination was right as she was trying to find the forward Meera Chanu. I beg your pardon, it's Anushka Kumari. Now Nepal, they find themselves with another opportunity, but they squander it once again. They've been playing with confidence, this Indian team. That was a dismal clearance there by the Nepalese goalkeeper. And the Indian team looking forward to capitalize in this occasion. And now, as you can see, the Nepalese squad, they're lacking that confidence. That the morale is very down. They need to uplift their morale. And as you can see, it was a wise decision there by the coach. Meera Chanu is being subbed off, as is Anushka Kumari. Both of the players are coming out. The players coming in is jersey number 14, Valaina Jada Fernandez.
Substitution for Team India. Jersey number 8, Anushka is replaced by jersey number 14, Valaina. And jersey number 18, Meera Chanu is replaced by jersey number 9, Pearl Fernandez.
Meera Chanu is replaced by another forward here, Pearl Fernandez, to jersey number 9. The incoming player, Valaina, with her first touch, combining with Shweta, and that is a dismal goalkeeping there, but the goal post comes to her rescue. Perhaps the conditions of the ground did not help her, but could have been easily saved there by the goalkeeper, Lakshmi Uli. Shweta dancing past the defenders. It was not the best of the shots, actually. From the left hand side, across a shot put in, Shweta. A left footer. It seems this team has gone back to a 4-4-2 with two forwards here, Pearl Fernandez as well as number 14, Valaina. Number 10, Shweta Rani, has come to the left wing area. Or perhaps it's a 4-2-3-1. With Valaina dropping back or Pearl Fernandez dropping back. Time will tell. 15 minutes or less remaining. In fact, less than 14 minutes remaining. And that was a very good pass on the right flank. Coming from the right, it's India. Another opportunity is lurking here. The twist and turns, the Indian winger lost her footwork, lost her footings. And now it's Nepal with the ball. Comfortable possession here, but as you can see, they are lacking in that department. The ball control, the passes, it has been dismal. They're losing their composure. As you can see, the frustration. The Nepalese team, the head coach Chet Naran Shrestha will not be happy with this result. Unless there is a miracle moment there by the women's team. It seems quite unlikely. Yamkumari Bika chasing it until the end of the line, but it was just a goal kick. 7-0 is the scoreline. It's Nepal against India. It's 7-0. I apologize for the spelling mistake over there, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes that happens. And now, another chance here by Nepal. 77 minutes gone. Jharna with a good touch. She was quite quick to react to it, but her footwork did not help. And there's another player down for India. Bit of free in here, as you can see in the cameras. The player was brought down, a heavy collision. As it seems, it's the left back. Or the centre back, as you can see, Thandamani Basket. There will be a throw in here for India from the left hand side. Comfortably so, India, they're leading by 7.
Jersey number 4, Priyanshu Dolma is replaced by jersey number 2, Samjana.
So there's a substitution by Nepal. Gyansu Dolma is replaced by Samjana Chand. Another substitution here. And as it seems, Nepal are trying to reduce further embarrassment. A foul there in favor of Nepal. Nepal, one of the most progressive footballing nations in the women's football, as you can see. They today standing in the 87th position, which has been one of the highest rankings so far in the women's football of Nepalese fraternity, Nepalese football fraternity. Had some wonderful performance against very good opponents in the Asian qualifiers as well. Most notably against Uzbekistan, the Asian women's qualifiers, where they were held in a 3-3 draw. Which was just decided by a penalty shootout, which they lost to Uzbekistan, from which Uzbekistan qualified Asian qualifiers. In India, they have made their arrival, or let's say they have qualified for the Asian Cup qualifiers as well in the senior women's department. And the girls are also showing this same kind of promise here. They're definitely a prosperous country. Some few hiccups as we're hearing sometimes, but then again, they're in the right track, as we can see. India, they are in command of this match. A wonderful ball on the right hand side, but the line was not read there by the winger, and that will be offside. 9 minutes to go, 7-0 for India, and that is not a pleasant news to hear for the Nepalese football fans. I guess a lot of Nepalese football fans are watching this broadcast from the Sportzworkz YouTube channel. And we need to support these young girls. They have been just arriving in the scene. They're just learning, they're newcomers. They need proper guidance in the days to come to flourish as well. Nepal, they've got some very quality coaches, and this will be perhaps advantage Nepal from a free kick, as it seems. 7-0. Yam Kumari Bika is the one who's taking the free kick. She will be trying to find the goal. The first goal for Nepal. Yam Kumari Bika with a cross, and that is dealt properly there by the goalkeeper. Munni with the chance there. So you can see a bit of Sabitra Bhandari in her. The number 9, Yam Kumari. Body language is quite similar sometimes, as you can see. The all-time highest scorer of the Nepalese women's team, Sabitra Bhandari Samba. She played her trade in the French top division of women's football in EA Guigan. And she's recently transferred to the Australian top division team. And these young girls, they're definitely looking forward to become another Sabitra Bhandari. But for that, they need proper guidance, proper facilities, proper infrastructure to go forward. And that is the core mission of the Saff Championships, to give that platform to the young girls to shine. As we can see, a lot of youngsters have come up from the youth rankings. This is another chance coming in for India. Pearl Fernandez was arriving to the scene. Any Nepalese player dreaming to become the next Samba. Any Indian player, they're dreaming to become the next Baladevi. She's left a legacy in the women's football. An Indian football fraternity. As you can see, there is an injury incident here. As the Nepalese physiotherapist, Rati Kumari Gung, rushes to the occasion. Perhaps a bit of cramp there for Minmaya Shrestha, the centre back. Less than 5 minutes left for the regular time. There will be minutes added. There will be some minutes added as well. You're watching this live broadcast from Sportzworkz YouTube channel, which you can kindly subscribe to as well if you want to get more action of the live coverage of the Saff Under-17 Women's Championship happening in Changlemitang Stadium. Now it's India once again orchestrating this match without any doubt, if we can see that. More than 8,000 people watching this live broadcast on the Sportsworkz YouTube channel. It's currently more than 7,600. As you can see, this was a cross in the replay. Almost 8,000 people watching, as you can see. 4 minutes left. And the substitute goalkeeper, she's conceded 1 goal only. But then again, India, they are quite relaxed. They have the luxury to play in comfort as well. They're 7 up in the opening fixture. Next up is the match between Bhutan and Bangladesh, the previous tournament's runners-up, the powerhouse nation of the South Asian football. The women's football department, Bangladesh will be playing against the host nation, Bhutan. And that will be perhaps be attended by a lot of Bhutanese football supporters. The lustrous Changlimithang Stadium will be welcoming the fans of Bhutan football. It will be live 6 p.m. Bhutan time. Perhaps it's another opportunity gone for India, for Nepal, as you can see, as the skipper was trying to come forward. Bhumika Burathuki is trying to find something from the right flank, but it's been not proper. It has not been the best of football there by the Nepalese women's team. They're looking forward to run down the clock, as it seems, playing with caution. They do not want to concede another goal here. Good footwork there by the Indian player. Physical football there by Yamkumari Bika. Trying to show her physicality, but it went against her. This is Alena Devi, defender. She's been resolute as India. They're trying to see off a clean sheet here. The first match, and that will be a morale booster for the Indian defense, and definitely for the goalkeeper Munni. She was tested quite a few times in the first half, in the first 10 minutes, but after that it has been all India. Another dismal clearance, but this was lucky there for the goalkeeper. Nepal, they're slowly combining, and this can be a chance as Yamkumari Bika comes forward. 4 minutes added. There will be
minimum of 4 minutes of
a goal kick.
time.
Yamkumari, she thought it was a corner kick. She did not give much attention to the referee's signal, I guess. Well, that has been story of the day. Nepal, they're losing their concentration, and once again, a cross inside the box. Nepal, they were looking for a consolation in the later minutes. A good pass there on the flank from the right hand side. It's India trying to find that late opportunity. 91 minutes gone, 3 minutes left, and it's almost over. A humiliating defeat, perhaps. Almost, as you can say, it is a humiliating defeat for Nepal in the very first fixture. In India, with a confident start in this tournament, Bangladesh as well as Bhutan will be watching this match closely. And this is a cross inside the box, and that was not dealt well there by the goalkeeper. She went all in, Lakshmi Oli, and judged it pretty badly, as you can see. Lakshmi Oli, the goalkeeper, the substitute goalkeeper, was brought in the second half. She's also not having the best of the days. So was the situation for Jharna Dumrakoti, the previous playing goalkeeper for Nepal. She conceded 6. It seems India, they've hit the bricks. For a while, they're relaxed playing with comfort this match. They do not want to get physical at this time. Nepal, they're trying to come forward. From the left, it's India. Cross put in there by Alisha. The goalkeeper has hurt herself in the process, I guess. In these kind of situations, it's in favor of the goalkeeper. Rati Kumari Gurung. She's trying to understand the scenario. Lakshmi Oli, the goalkeeper. She's down in the ground, and you can see in the replay, it was a bit of contact there. Oh, that was a nasty collision. Definitely accidental, but then again, Lakshmi Oli, she's hurt in the process. You can follow our Instagram handle, that is Sportzworkz, and you can definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is Sportzworkz, to get all the action as well as the output of the Saff Under-17 Women's Championship. The Nepalese side lacking that confidence, that morale they needed, and that is that for today, as India defeat Nepal in the very first fixture of the Saff Under-17 Women's Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, the final score is Nepal
7
0
goals
and
in total.
India 7. Congratulations
India
to the winning team. The
cruising
next match
victory
to be played
against
here is
their
between
rivals.
Bangladesh and Bhutan at 6 p.m. tonight.
Nepal,
Ladies
need to
and
improve
gentlemen,
in
the most
different
valuable
departments,
player
as it
of
seems,
today's match
especially
is
in the defense.
Anushka Kumari, jersey number 8
India,
from Team India.
the
To
10-on-10
present
match
the award,
today,
we would like to
they're quite
invite
good
Mr.
in the
Savan
defense
Chini,
as well as the
Senior
offense, and
Manager
the
of
scoreline
South
shows
Asian
it.
Unit MA Division of the Asian Football
Well, they were playing in the
Confederation.
forward line. Stars of today were Neera Chanu with 2 goals, Avishta with 2 goals, Anushka Kumari with 2 as well. And it was a wonderful game. Julan, the skipper, also with a solitary goal. We will be taking you to the highlights of the match. A 5-star performance by the young Lionesses. This was the very first goal, squandered there by the goalkeeper Jana Tumrakuti, and it was the number 17 of Ishta Bosne into the goal, and this was another goal there by Neera Chanu, wonderfully created there by the midfielder Anusha Kumari. Neera Chanu with a perfect shot there. Anusha caps it off with another wonderful goal. As you can see, a perfect finish, chips above the goalkeeper. And this was Avishta with another goal before the break. This was the 4th goal. This was a horrendous moment for the Nepalese defense, as the skipper Julan Nongmai Them with the goal. And it was 5-0 till the break, till the half-time. Second half, it was the same story for the Indian team, as Neera Chanu got her 2nd in this match. And so did Anusha with a perfectly timed run as well as a finish. Neera Chanu almost got her hat-trick, but then again, There's Anusha with 2 goals in this match, and that was the story for today. Well, that was the very first match. We are live here from the Changli Stadium. The full-time score is India 7, Nepal 0. India with a perfect start. So that was the end of the broadcast of the very first match. We will be bringing you the second match for today. That is the host nation, the Dragon Girls, Bhutan, will be taking on the Bangla Tigresses of Bangladesh. That will be the 6 p.m. kickoff. I'm signing off for this match. We will be back. Sportzworkz will be back with the second game. That is 6 p.m. Bhutan time. Stay tuned.